Alright guys, what's up? Jason Andrews, aka the All-American Driver or Rider, I don't know. We're here on the Super 73. I'm borrowing from my buddy Kai. Andrea and I are actually thinking about getting a set of these. Do you guys have any experience with these? Are just like so fun, and I think kind of for filmmaking I can do some cool like cinematic sweeping stuff. Anyways, so I know I kind of left you guys hanging with the Raptor, right? It was broke last time. Yeah, it was making some crazy grinding noise. Well, thanks to all you guys in the comments, and then also some people on the Raptor forum, they told me what probably is the cause, and it's like a $7 part. So instead of taking it to the dealer, I just ordered the part, and it actually arrived. So we're gonna get home and we are going to put it on the truck because we actually have some pretty crazy content coming up with it tomorrow actually. So I need to make sure it's running right. So let's just get home. All right, so pretty much everybody on the Raptor forum said that it was basically an IWE check valve that kind of controls when to engage or disengage, I guess probably the front hubs. You know, to take it from two-wheel drive to four-wheel drive high or four-wheel drive auto. And so let me show you where the part is. It's super easy. Like, you just open the hood and it's right here. You see we have some vacuum lines coming here, and then we have this right here. So I'm going to take this out and I'm going to show you guys how you can actually test it to see if it is bad or not. It's actually pretty easy to take off. You know, you just kind of unclip it and then use some strength. So take a listen and see if you can hear this, right? This is the good one, okay? Listen. You guys can probably hear that. Here's the old one. Here's the old one. See how it's not like sealing anymore? So these things go bad I guess pretty often from what I understand from the forums. And so I will put a link to these down below for an Amazon link. Like I said, I think they're like less than 10 bucks. I recommend you probably like get a couple and put them in your glove box. But I got some other parts real quick I got for the Raptor. I haven't put them on yet, but I want to show them to you. Okay, so pretty much with this pandemic, everything is on back order. So when I got this truck, the first thing that I did was I ordered some Baja Design, the fog light kit down here. So these are coming. I don't know how long they're on back order, probably 6 weeks or so maybe. The other thing that I ordered that is not on back order, that is here, is the GJ Motorsports third brake light. Let me show you how this is going to look on the truck. Yeah. I've really wanted one of these since I had my Gen 1 Raptor. I'm glad I waited, you know, because I sold the truck and these things are not interchangeable between the Gen 1 and the Gen 2. So I actually bought this one used. So I'm waiting for the screws to be able to mount this to the truck, and then I'll wire it up. I really love these things. These things are awesome. And I think, you know, like if you buy a Raptor new and you go to the Raptor school that Ford sends you to, on all those Raptor trucks, they're running these lights. In this box, I have the SDHQ ditch light brackets. I haven't actually opened these up yet. Let's go ahead and open these up and see what they look like. Okay, so yeah, see, these things are like a two-piece design. Let's just go pop the hood and see. I'm not installing these now. You guys remember what happened last time I tried to install some of these. Okay, but the SDHQ brackets, you guys remember on the Gen 1, right? I put my LP6s up there, and those are massive lights. And the brackets on the Gen 1 were not really strong enough. Like they were kind of like wobbling a little bit. So I'm hoping that these Gen 2 ones, because they're kind of a two-piece design, I'm hoping that they're stronger, so I actually can put on the LP6s. I'm not exactly sure how they go on. See, I mean, this obviously has to read forward. And then you have this other bracket portion. Let me just see if there's instructions in the box. Okay, so there are instructions in the box here. It's like you actually have to take off the cowl, you know, that kind of black portion to get to where these things mount. I'm not exactly sure how this thing installs. Again, I'm not going to install it myself, but clearly it has two pieces that anchors the light from two places. On the Gen 1, it only had one attachment point. Granted, there were two bolts in it, and that's where I was getting like a lot of these little wobbles in it, right? So I'm hoping that this probably, don't know exactly, but I think this is probably going to be more solid. Okay, so we have the LP6s. You guys remember these. They're so bright and they're awesome because they're amber backlit. I'm probably not going to install these until I do the Baja Design fog lights. I'm just going to take them all at the same place to get them wired up how I want them, you know, but they're going to be, you know, up here, you know, something like this. I don't know. I think they're going to look awesome, especially if they're like rock solid. If they're wobbling around, maybe I'll have to go to a smaller light. It's just crazy how like a couple small things can really transform like how the truck looks and how it feels, you know. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Yeah, super pumped about that. So we'll have the Baja Designs, the GJ Motorsports in the back. We'll have the fog light, the Pro kit up front, Baja Designs, and then we'll have these. I'm not sure we're ever gonna need any more light, and to be honest, a little secret, I've had this truck like 2 weeks. I haven't even driven it in the dark. So I probably don't need any of these lights. You know, granted, we are in Washington. It's the summer. Days are long here, but I've never even turned on the headlights. So, what are we doing? That's what we're doing, right? I do have my old light bar for sale. No one has bought it yet. I put it on Facebook Marketplace, but I'm gonna show it to you guys in case anyone wants it. Just shoot me a message on Instagram. It's a really cool light. It just won't work for the Gen 2 Raptor because I got like the intercooler flaps and stuff in the grill. But this is the Rigid Radiance 40-inch light bar, super bright. It's also amber backlit, so it looks like really good with the Raptors, and it's super easy. Like I know for sure on the Gen 1 Raptor, you can just like basically mount this in with like $4 of hardware from Home Depot, which is what I did. So, you know, it's a little bit dirty, whatever, it cleans up, but you know, you guys have seen it. It's super bright. Got tons of, you know, enough wire to wire it up, and yeah, if anyone wants it, you know, shoot me an offer on Instagram. The All-American Driver, right? I think that they make a kit right here for a 40-inch bar, but it needs to be the curved one. You could probably put it in here, or maybe on the lower portion. Again, but I know on the Gen 2 Raptors, you know, they have little flaps for the intercooler, and also they have like sensors for the adaptive cruise control and stuff. So I'm not sure I want to mess with any of that stuff. And again, with the fog light, with the Pro kit down here, and these ones, like I'm not gonna need any more light, you know. So that's it. Just like a quick small update, what's going on with the Raptor. It's fixed. I will say once you replace that that check valve in there, it's a good thing. Start the truck, cycle it to like 4-wheel drive, back to 2-wheel drive, just a couple times to like get like pressure probably in the system or something. I've seen people do that. I have already actually swapped the small valve, so I know it works fine, and I'm not having any more issues. So we're actually going somewhere super exciting tomorrow with this truck that I guarantee you guys have no idea what we're doing with this truck tomorrow. It's gonna be silly. It's gonna be very silly. I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing something. We're doing something. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, just a quick update on the Raptor, kind of some stuff to come. You know, I am thinking about putting some 1552 wheels on it. I've been talking with them. They have a new set coming out, so hopefully, you know, in the next couple months they'll send me some wheels. And yeah, we're just gonna, you know, kind of part by part start building this thing, you know, like the All-American Driver wants to. So that's it for me, Jason Andrews, the All-American Driver. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.